Hey guys, CometzFly here with another video, and I just want to show you, according to the title of the video, how to make your Fraps recordings faster. So what you're gonna want to do is go into FPS and check the benchmark, go to benchmark settings and check FPS. It says right here. It shouldn't be checked by default, but you're gonna want to check it. And when after that, you want to go to the Movies tab and go down to Video Capture Settings. And by default, I think this will say 90. By default, it will go to this. But you're gonna want to click that or tap it if you have the tap screen, and then set it to 120 frames per second. What you cannot go bigger than that, because that is the maximum frames per second Fraps can handle. So if you record after you did this, you would get about more than 30 and less than 120. Okay, and also for some other things in general, monitor arrow desktop DWM means it records your whole screen. So if you want to be like Shadow Games and make your game full screen and then record full screen, that is up to you. And you can check this, and it says to run Fraps when Windows starts. You know what that means? Yeah. Fraps window always on top. That means if you click on something and you drag it, try to drag it on top of Fraps, it will always be on the top of, it will be the top, it's hard to explain, but it will be on the top of other apps if you try to drag an app to the Fraps in general. Okay, so start Fraps minimized is just starting Fraps, but it starts it down in your taskbar or dock, whatever you have. Minimized to system tray only, I do not know what that means, but you can try testing that out, see what that is. And okay, so you can change the hotkeys for anything if you want. Hide overlay. If you hide it, you will not see the FPS you have in your games, but if you unhide it, if you keep it visible, it will not show up in the video you recorded. It will only show up when you are recording it, if you know what I mean. And only update overlay once a second. I do not know what that means, but I think it means to update the frames per second every second. And a benchmark, I don't know what a benchmark is. And you can hide overlay if by pressing F12 or whatever is hotkeyed. So back into movies, you can change your save, your movie saves or video saves or recording saves wherever you want if you press change and then go wherever. And then you can record Windows 7 sound. That doesn't mean if you should have a Windows 7. It means it records any sound on your computer, even that annoying Skype sound or Steam sound. Somebody's talking to you. And stereo, what that means is that the audio is only left and right if you're wearing headphones like that, or it's on the left and right audio thingies. And then multi-channel is that the audio, if you have a lot of speakers in your room, like in a semicircle or a circle, it will go to all of them, not only the right and left. It will go in the front, back, left and right, and I think the mid, left, and top, and all those other things. So record external input is what you want to do if you have a microphone, because if it's set to some other default computer microphone, it's not gonna be so good. And only capture while pushing space. You can change that. That means the audience who's watching the video only hears you when you're talking into the microphone when you're pushing that macro thing right here. So I don't want to check that. You don't want to check that if it's an all video narration or if you have a audio muting microphone like me. I don't know what half size or full size does, so you can test that out by yourself again. And loop buffer length, I don't know also. And split movie every 4 gigabytes means every file on computers takes up a space. So it's from bits to bytes to kilobytes to megabytes and gigabytes. So it will split the movie every time it goes to 4 gigabytes. If you want to be organized like that. And force lossless RGB capture, maybe slower, I don't know what that is. Lock frame rate while recording, I don't know. I think that just keeps in a ratio of your frame rate. Hide mouse cursor in video. Oh, really? I think that hides your mouse cursor, but I had it checked and it did not hide it. So I'm not sure. So you can take screenshots with Fraps also, and you can change where they are saved in your screenshot thing. Stop talking to me. And then you can change the hotkey for screen capturing, and you can change the image format from BMP to JPEG to PNG to TGA. I personally like to use JPG or PNG. And screen capture settings include frame rate, overlay, and screenshots. I think that shows the frame rate overlay while you're taking a screenshot, but not in the actual photo. And repeat screen capture every 10 seconds until hotkey pressed again. I think that does something. Repeat screen capture. Oh, okay. So if you press the hotkey once, it will keep screen capturing every 10 seconds or any customized second you chose until you pressed this again. Okay. So that is the general use of Fraps and all of that other stuff. I hope you like this tutorial, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye.